Tarberton has a look up. Does he decide to go for a run? No, he doesn't. Leads it to Jack Johnson, back into Tarberton. Tarberton, this time he goes down that right-hand side. Tarberton holds the ball up well, and he's bundled over by Brandon Webster. It's going to be a free kick to Ferriby in a handy position. Bit of gamesmanship coming in from Levi Tarberton. Probably realised Brandon Webster was breathing down his neck. It's a free kick. Lovick then with his free kick then. On the right-hand side. 20 yards out. Near the touchline. Lovick. Floats one into the box over the head of everybody, and that's gone in the back of the net. Danny East, after 14 and a half minutes, takes the credit for it, but I don't think he knew much about it. He went for the ball.
He headed the ball and the man by the look of it.
May have headed the ball and the man, but the ball was half cleared by Brighouse, by the keeper. It spilled out, and I don't think Danny East knew much about it, but after 14 and a half minutes, Danny East has put no Ferriby 1-0 ahead in this encounter.
Well done, East. About to say, I think he'll be claiming that one. That adds to the one he scored down at Sheffield almost 3 weeks ago now. But just what Ferriby needed, just at the right time as well.
Yeah. Down the line it goes. And Gibbons trying to get there and can't quite do so, but it's picked up by the number 7. Cameron Bedford, and dispossessed smartly by Ferriby, picked up by Lovick. Little angle ball forward to Josh Whiteley. He goes past the defender, though he wasn't there, and across comes the big centre half. Jack Tando hammers the ball out, and that's great outlet for Josh Whiteley on that left-hand side. He's got the full-back, Darius Smith, in his pocket at the moment.
I think if you get a big man turning as well, and Josh with his speed, I think there's always going to be problems.
Bennett, long throw in. Corner's trying to get in there. Dando Fairmeadow out, and that's going to be a corner to Ferriby. Very low then. Walks across the set list. Corner. 18 minutes into his debut for Ferriby. He's been involved right from the start. Lovick then. Hits one low, falls to Whiteley, clips it in. Should have rifled that, but Ferriby still having a go. Oh. Jack Johnson hits his shot from 6 yards, gets a deflection, goes over the bar. But for me, Josh Whiteley, rather than placing that shot when the corner came in, short corner came into him, he should have hammered that.
I think indeed, he was trying to go for placement into the bottom corner because it was quite a crowded box, but I think if you hit it like that, then there's always that option that it's going to go in off somebody.
Yeah.
Incidentally, goal has been credited to Tom Corner.
Been credited to Tom Corner?
Yeah. So I think the Dubious Goals Committee, there are 2 cameras actually operating today. There's the VO camera and there is Sheppy's up on the gantry. So I'm sure we'll be looking at that a little bit later.
I will see. Ball in from Dennett. Cleared just about by Brighouse. Out it goes for a throw-in. Just in front of the railway stand, midway in the half. Wallace leaves it for Dennett. We all know what's going to happen here. But Tom Corner was in the mix. Went for the ball with Danny East, and I thought it came off Danny East, to be honest, but that's something from the angle where the commentary, where our commentary position is.
We can only go with what we've seen, to be honest with you, can't we?
Dennett, long throwing in, launched into the box. Over the head of everybody. Corner. Tries to do an acrobatic overhead kick. Just goes over the bar. Full kick to Brighouse. Free kick. Midway in the Ferriby half is left to the returning keeper, Tom Jackson. Has a look up. Drills the ball to the left-hand side, looking for Tom Corner. Corner gets something on it. Half cleared by Nevard. Danny East pokes the ball back in. Snellgrove can't control it, and it's cleared by Dando. Though other takeaways are available.
Did he chicken out at that? Boom! I'm here all week.
You see comedy shows out here in your pocket, Dave. I don't know why. Ball back to Tom Jackson. Plays 1-2 now, Tilsley. Feeds the ball out to the Levi Tarberton. Tarberton has a look up, not much on his dispossesses. Pickpocketed by Quazim. Into the box he goes. Was there a penalty? Oh, ball was played in by Quazim goalwards. Now Tilsley came across.
Butterworth is apoplectic with Mr. Hammer.
I'm going to say Ferriby have got away with one there, Dave. They've got away with one there. I've seen them being given.
And that, my friends, is why we do not have VAR in non-league football.
Would be here until midnight. Tarberton puts his foot through it, trying to find Whiteley. It's have to be about 6'5" to reach that, and he's nowhere near that height, so it's a throw into the visitors' second quickly. Cleared by Tilsley. Ball held up well by Tom Corner. Lovick, little angle ball forward, trying to find Dennett. Dennett, does he chip the keeper? Oh, no, he doesn't.
A lovely ball forward there.
By Harry Lovick to pick out Josh Dennett.
Wow.
Dennett, a couple of strides, saw the keeper off his line and had a go. Didn't work out though. Throw into Ferriby midway in the Brighouse half. Throwing going to be taken by Harry Wallace. Or is it going to be Josh Dennett? Josh Dennett's going to take a long throw in, I reckon. Just for a change. Looking for Tom Corner. Corner flicks the ball onto Whiteley. Tries to lay the ball across. Was he offended? No, he wasn't, says the referee. Meanwhile, ball is played forward and it's cleared by Tom Jackson out for a throw, and it goes from Danny East, the visitors, just in front of their own dugout. Question is, was Josh Whiteley caught then by the fullback? Ball corner coming in from the far side to the back of the box. Ferriby come away with the ball though. Danielle puts the ball into the path of Josh Whiteley, and that's great defending, but Whiteley's still after the ball. The goalkeeper comes across, clears the ball for a corner. But the fullback did exceptionally well to get the tackle in, and Josh Whiteley. The ball span forward, span backwards. Whiteley was onto it, but the keeper came across, cleared the ball. Wallace then, the throw in. Dennett, back to Wallace. He's had a good game. Ball forward to Danielle inside the box. Little angle ball. Corner leaves it. Lovick hits his shot, and that's a fine save from Jamie Hassel. That would have been a hell of a way to cap a debut. Sweet move from Ferriby.
I think he's definitely announced himself, but I tell you something, they could have put the icing on with that.
Yeah.
Good shot, down low. This is what you want.
Good save from the keeper, though.
And it's making him work. This is what we wanted from our forwards in the second
corner
half.
Then on the far side, Ferriby. Hit into the middle. Tarberton makes a lash above it. The visitors clear. Quazim. Does he have the run of Josh Dennett? No, he doesn't. It's crosses cannoned off Dennett's feet. And then fouls, said Josh Dennett. There's more Ahmed. Quazim. It's going to be a free kick to Ferriby. I think they definitely need this second goal to Ferriby. Otherwise, you're going to enter squeaky bum time in about 10 minutes' time, aren't you?
You don't want to be defending this last third in your last 10 minutes. You want to be camped in their last third and not letting them out.
Shouldn't really ever defend a 1-0 lead.
And on the other hand, Arsenal won the championship doing that, didn't they?
Yeah. Tom Corner bundled over there, nothing given, and CCA has the ball for the visitors, so decides to put the ball out of play.
I think he's done that out of sort of sympathy, to be honest with you.
That was a free kick, definitely for Ferriby, that. Now Tilsy's spoken to by the referee, and Harry Wallace is also going to be spoken to by the referee. Absolutely bowled over to the centre half. Tom Corner, didn't he, Dave?
Oh, went through him.
But then again, the referees, you can only give what they can see if they don't see it. It's Corner then, beaten to the head by Dando, held up by Quazim. Cisse, ball forward to Cameron Bedford. That's a good ball. Out wide it goes to Myron Gibbons. On the overlap is the full-back. Ball into the box, and the shot coming in. Off the post. Warning sign for Ferriby there. Number 12, Jack Crook, got a foot on it. The cross came in and went to the post. First real chance that Brighouse have created. Ferriby looking to break though. Ball forward, looking for Danielle. Danielle can't quite control it. Cleared by Curtis Peters. Ball forward. Far too much on it. And that drifts harmlessly through to Tom Jackson in the Ferriby goal.
That's your warning, Ferriby. Come on, tighten up.
Tom Jackson then. Ball forward, looking for Tom Corner, gets something on it. Dando trying to tidy up, does so back to his keeper. Hassel then spreads the ball wide right to Normanson, faced up by Harry Wallace. As an exceptional game. Cross coming in from the full-back, cleared by Shortland. Finds Tom Corner, trying to get a foot in there, battling away with the number 5, Nebard. Ball forward, finds the number 7, Cameron Bedford. Fine save by Tom Jackson. It's going to be a corner to the visitors. Bedford can't believe that Tom Jackson got a hand to it. Fine save from the Ferriby keeper. Corner. Angled into the box, cleared by Tom Jackson. Helped on by Harry Wallace. Danielle going forward with the ball. Still Danielle. It's clear of everybody. Danielle into the edge of the box. Still going air. It's a shot. Off the keeper. Cool as you like. Keeper got his hand to it. And that is game, set and match to North Ferriby.
End to end. End to end. Daniel, stand up, take a bounce up. He must have run.
Wow.
What, 70, 80 yards with that?
Yeah. Took his chance. Ran 70, 80 yards with it. Hit his shot. The keeper got something on it. Put the ball up in the air, did the keeper. And it went into the back of the net. And Ferriby 2-0 ahead. With about 30 seconds left in this game. That's what he does.
Goals pay the rent. And Daniel does his share.
Well, Chris, another interesting afternoon down at the Dransfield. 2-0 win at home against Brighouse. What's your overall thoughts on the performance?
Well, I thought we started the game really well. I thought, we dominated proceedings first half. I thought we played some nice footballing patches, created some good opportunities. We looked a threat in their box. Probably the only disappointing thing was to only come in 1-0 up at half time. Second half, the wind picked up. They changed their system a little bit, and they took the game to us. And we'll be totally honest, we rode our luck. We needed the good fortune of them hitting the post and the bar. TJ makes a wonderful save towards the end, and obviously we get a second goal late on to seal the game. But I think it was disappointing the way the second half panned out. But I think sometimes conditions and opposition, you've got to give them credit.
Nice to have a couple of lads back from injury. You just mentioned TJ, but Louis Kirk as well. Nice to see them back getting minutes.
Yeah, it really was. It's been a long time. Both players have been out injured for lengthy periods, in particular Kirky. So for us to get Kirky back on the pitch and him come through it was a real plus for us today. And obviously TJ back in the net makes a good save. Thought his overall performance was a solid one, a good one. And he's part of the back line that kept a clean sheet.
And an excellent debut for Harry Lovick too.
Yeah, nice to integrate Harry into there. Obviously, you know, he's done a few training sessions with us now. He looks a very competent player. We know him well. And I'm sure he'll add, you know, further quality to our already good, strong squad. And that's what we want. We want competition for places. We want bring players in that are going to add value to us. And he most certainly ticks that box. So we're pleased to have him on board.